You may never eat sugar again after watching this video. Too much added sugar can be one of the greatest threats to cardiovascular disease. Sugar has a bittersweet reputation when it comes to health. Sugar occurs naturally in all foods that contain carbohydrates, such as fruits and vegetables, grains, and dairy. Consuming whole foods that contain natural sugar is okay. Plant foods also have high amounts of fiber, essential minerals, and antioxidants, and dairy foods contain protein and calcium. Since your body digests these foods slowly, the sugar in them offers a steady supply of energy to your cells. A high intake of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains also has been shown to reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. Danger of consuming too much added sugar. However, problems occur when you consume too much added sugar, that is, sugar that food manufacturers add to products to increase flavor or extend shelf life. In the American diet, the top sources are soft drinks, fruit drinks, flavored yogurts, cereals, cookies, cakes, candy, and most processed foods. But added sugar is also present in items that you may not think of as sweetened, like soups, bread, cured meats, and ketchup. Sugar consumption impact on your heart. Consuming too much added sugar can raise blood pressure and increase chronic inflammation, both of which are pathological pathways to heart disease. Excess consumption of sugar, especially in sugary beverages, also contributes to weight gain by tricking your body into turning off its appetite control system because liquid calories are not as satisfying as calories from solid foods. This is why it is easier for people to add more calories to their regular diet when consuming sugary beverages. The effects of added sugar intake, higher blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, and fatty liver disease are all linked to an increased risk for heart attack and stroke. How much of sugar is okay for your health? If 24 teaspoons of added sugar per day is too much, then what is the right amount? It's hard to say, since sugar is not a required nutrient in your diet. However, the American Heart Association suggests that women consume no more than 100 calories, about 6 teaspoons or 24 grams, and men no more than 150 calories, about 9 teaspoons or 36 grams, of added sugar per day. That is close to the amount in a 12-ounce can of soda. Subtracting added sugar. Reading food labels is one of the best ways to monitor your intake of added sugar. Look for the following names for added sugar and try to either avoid or cut back on the amount or frequency of the foods where they are found. Brown sugar, corn sweetener, corn syrup, fruit juice concentrate, high fructose corn syrup, honey, invert sugar, malt sugar, molasses, syrup sugar molecules ending in O.S, for example, dextrose, fructose, glucose, lactose, maltose, sucrose. Total sugar, which includes added sugar, is often listed in grams. Note the number of grams of sugar per serving as well as the total number of servings. It might only say 5 grams of sugar per serving, but if the normal amount is 3 or 4 servings, you can easily consume 20 grams of sugar and thus a lot of added sugar. The bottom line. Eating too much added sugar can have many negative health effects. An excess of sweetened foods and beverages can lead to weight gain, blood sugar problems, and an increased risk of heart disease, among other dangerous conditions. For these reasons, added sugar should be kept to a minimum whenever possible, which is easy when you follow a healthy diet based on whole foods. If you need to cut added sugar from your diet, try some of the small changes listed above. Before you know it, your sugar habit will be a thing of the past. Do not hesitate to like and share this video if you love it. And please subscribe to our channel and enable the notification bell to get notified when new video is uploaded.